What up? Just tear down one of my old drones, salvage some parts, and use them for a new build. I plan on getting that new titanium chameleon, only because the parts are not compatible with my current chameleon. Go figure. So yeah, instantly, I'm using a tip way too big, but I'm desoldering, so I don't care. And this flight controller is kind of dinked. I had a motor 2 pad rip off and had to use motor 5s. That was a pain in the ass, figuring that out. And this dude was conformal coated, which I do recommend doing. But what a lot of people don't talk about conformal coating is it fucking reeks, like real bad. And you should definitely be in a ventilated area when you use it, or you'll get a headache. Trust me, I know. But yeah, not gonna use the motors for the titanium chameleon. Not these motors anyways. I've just been using the hype trains. I just got them. They've worked. And I've had no urge to switch motors. But I typically use the aikon ESCs, the 45 amp, just for security measures. But these this is actually my first frame like build altogether. Different motors, of course. First ones I got were like the real shitty Racer Star motors. One crashed and they broke. These Brother Hobby motors though, they're definitely pricey, but I think they're worth the money. Brother Hobby makes some good motors from what I've used, which was only these ones. Huh. Whatever. So that VTX is real crappy. Definitely, once you get a Unify, it's like pretty much impossible to use any other video transmitter, I feel like. I've always been good with that. What is it? It's like a TS, whatever it is, 600 milliwatt. And that was the first one I used. And I've used it all the way up until recently when I got the Unify. And man, holy, is the Unify fucking awesome. Like, I got the 200 milliwatt race high volt version, and I feel like it gets better range than the 600 milliwatt shitty transmitter. Now, like the frame, ESCs and motors, all this shit's from Banggood. Ooh, Banggood. I'm not a Banggood hater. I mean, I've never really had any shitty experiences with them, and they got me in the air for my first build. I highly recommend Banggood if you're just starting, because just one of my other quads is like a $500 quad. So definitely spend that money elsewhere. I recommend getting like Fat Sharks or something. I like Fat Sharks, and I did not start with Fat Sharks. I had some Yashin goggle or whatever. The one with diversity and DVR. It was heavy. The picture was nice. But then I got Fat Sharks, and they were like really weird at first. But I got used to them within like the first day, actually. That's how nice they are. The only thing I'm taking from this is the camera, which I took off already. Foxy or Monster. And then my XSR. And I'm a potato, I know. I get distracted, I know. I am probably gonna do like a 3.5 inch build. Put these motors on it. I don't know how it's gonna work. I think HGLRC makes like a 40 amp mini 4-in-1. I could be completely wrong about that, but I'm pretty sure they do. That's pretty much all I had to do on this guy to get it apart. Could unsolder the ESCs, but I don't know. I might give a whole bunch of parts to a friend, try to get him in the air too. So might as well not destroy it. And this iron's old. Like, fucking, my grandma used to solder those fucking church windows. I can't remember what they're called right now, I'm too potato. It's like stained glass. Yeah, stained glass. And she used this thing back in the day. And one day I mentioned I needed a soldering iron, and she just gave it to me, and damn, this thing still, it's like the same tip. I have not changed the tip in it. That's why I'm using this big ass tip, because I'm a potato, and just haven't gotten tips. And I think the last time I checked for tips, they were sold out, so that's another reason. I'm just talking about pretty much pointless shit now. Makes no sense. And soldering through conformal coating reeks. And if you do get a Martian, I recommend buying a different PDB from like a different company than real ACC, because every PDB I've gotten from them, the negatives just shit the bed. Like the negative pads, I would not even think about keeping my iron on that pad for that long on the real ACC one, like no kidding. But definitely plan on doing more random vids and stuff. Sorry for the shitty quality. I just taped a GoPro to something and started filming, so hey, have a good night and see ya.